You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Ich war fast 10 Jahre lang im Kryptoschlaf. Das ist nicht okay, Jali.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Nicht nötig. Ich bin einsatzbereit.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Außer milder Verärgerung fühle ich im Moment gar nichts. Aber gut, leg los.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Wow. Ohne mich ist alles den Bach runtergegangen, was?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%, while the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Erd-Direktorats surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Also scheint mir auf jeden Fall anders.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Niles? Niles?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not,
Ich habe gehört, was du vorhin gesagt hast. Sind seit Horizon Point wirklich 10 Jahre vergangen?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Passiert ist passiert. Konzentrieren wir uns auf die Zukunft.
So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the rift, and Agent de Vries's survival.
De Vries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Erd-Direktorats satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Ja, ihre Handlungen dürfen nicht ohne Konsequenzen bleiben.
Glad to see you're just as by the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, De Vries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Klingt, als hättest du schon Vorarbeit geleistet. Gut gemacht, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged De Vries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. It wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her protectorate communications hub.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Puh, das klingt aber nach einer Ausrede.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Wenn du schon einen Schlüssel hast, kannst du die Tür doch einfach selbst aufschließen.
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Hey, du kennst mich zu gut.
An Erd-Direktorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Hast du eine Idee, wo ich noch mehr von den speziellen Schlüsseln finden kann?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. This unit is currently on a... How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period? Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%. subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Weißt du, wo ich die Schlüsselkonferenz im Quartier des Kommandos ist?
Approximately 1 month ago, Agent Ibarra asked that this unit store the keycard in an undisclosed location to assist him in drying out. Offers of applying moisturizer were declined.
Jetzt will ich wirklich an den Safe ran.
The keycard is located behind the skip drive in the engine room. Please do not inform Agent Ibarra of its location as per his request.
Rühren.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Wir reden später weiter.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Rühren.
You cannot tempt someone who already has everything.
A squared plus B squared equals math. They've come to take bread cloak and me away. And right on time. Hey, you folks want some spread crisps?
You've arrived early, exemplars. You're not supposed to pick up the red cloak until next Tuesday.
We come at the predicted hour, not a moment too soon by the look of things.
red cloak, unspoiled by your meddling in monetary reasons as percent.
Hey, you spy down here. I'm the one who lured Red Cloak to Andy's clutches and brokered this deal. It's a real win-win. Big payday for Andy's choice, while the Order gets to study Red Cloak. See the effects of abundance on a human brain unhandled by want or overthinking.
The deal is off. Red Cloak's resistance to the Loyalizer has proven the emptiness of our society.
Alles Palladium.
Sequencing ready to assist with agents helping you.
Alarms cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Ja, hübsch ist es hier schon, ne? Ein bisschen bunt. Aber sonst okay. Schon ein bisschen überbunt, finde ich. Okay.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Ich bin ein Agent des Erd-Direktorats. Ich nehme an, du hast von uns gehört.
Erd-Direktorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Ihr müsst eure Robotereinheiten im Auge behalten. Auf dem Weg hierher wurde ich von ihnen angegriffen.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Ah, nur Leichen und Trümmer.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Tut mir leid wegen deines Freundes.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Wie kann man das besagte Kopfgeld bekommen?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Ich suche nach einer Verräterin, die sich die Freeze nennt. Weißt du, wo ich sie finden kann?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Kannst du mir sagen, wo ich Anti-Choice finde?
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Okay, ich muss los.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to
Also jetzt muss ich mir hier einen neuen Wohnsitz anmelden, oder was?
Self-reliance on Eden.
Mit dem großen Hologramm. Meinst du das da? Das da?
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh. No. Oh, oh, no.
Ups, ich hab grad gestohlen.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milverstreet's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milverstreet, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Ich bin kein Idiot, also nein.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Glaubst du, wir können diesen Kerl trauen?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Ich bin auf der Suche nach jemandem. Augustine de Vries.
I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Wer sagt, dass ich etwas will? Vielleicht bin ich nur auf der Durchreise.
Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
Ich muss zu der Vox Relay Station.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Nun, bei so einer Prämisse sollte ich zumindest zuhören.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Was ist ein Transplantantsoldat?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
Du scheinst nicht viel von deinen Soldaten zu halten, wenn du mich nach ihnen losschickst.
I may be a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves. I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use, but the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough.
Also, ich soll in dieses Mysterium gehen und die Information beschaffen. Sonst noch was?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Ich ziehe Diplomatie-List und Frontalangriffen vor. Ich würde lieber mit dir zusammen... Was? Na. Stimmt. Ich komme wieder.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Ich würde gerne mehr über die Fusion zwischen Anticleo und Spacer Choice erfahren.
It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
Ich möchte deine Ingenieurskünste in Anspruch nehmen.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind? Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole...
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Ich bin hier, um für Gerechtigkeit zu sorgen. Im Moment ist mein Ziel die Vox Relay Station.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Hast du irgendwelche ungewöhnlichen Bürger des Protektorats gesehen? Ich suche jemanden namens DeFreeze.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Eine Agentin des Direktorats, die uns alle hintergangen hat.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
Es ist nicht unzulässig, mich um Hilfe zu bitten. Dein Boss wird bestimmt sauer auf dich sein.
My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own.
Ich denke, es ist keine Schande, sich anzuhören, was du geplant hast.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Milver Street hat dasselbe über dich gesagt. Er möchte Informationen über die mentale Auffrischung.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
Wie sieht der Plan für die Infiltration der Einrichtung aus?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Naja, es ist nicht einfacher, alle in der Einrichtung zu töten, als sie zu sabotieren.
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Ich möchte darüber nachdenken, bevor ich eine Entscheidung treffe.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Akquisitionsoffizierin Kauer will, dass ich eine Robotereinheit-Werkstatt sabotiere.
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
Schwer zu sagen, ist zum Gegenangebot.
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
Entschuldige.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time.
Ich glaube, ich habe mich entschieden. Ich bin bereit, dir anstelle von Milver Street zu helfen.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Ah, sieh an, Augustin de Vries. Haus, rote Verzierung, runde Fenster.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent de Vries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
Ich möchte noch mal deine Waren ansehen, die du zum Verkauf stehen hast.
Like they say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
So, schau an, die Fries, Bürger de Vries. Du sollst dich morgen um 6:30 Uhr dein Posteneingabe und Abrufung melden. Ich bin sicher, dass dir nicht sagen muss, dass hier das Mitglied des Protektorats scheint für das ganze Große ist. So, schau einmal an, was haben wir hier? Betreff Warnung, Bürgerin de Vries, war dein ungewöhnliches Verhalten in jüngster Folge aufgrund deiner mustergültigen Arbeit in den Jahren vor der Invasion hinweggesehen. Allerdings habe ich nicht dieselben Charakterschwäche wie mein Vorgänger. Die Berichte zufolge sind souverän, sei Dank, jetzt durch eine Reihe von mentalen Aufregungen behoben worden. Und es obliegt mir, dem Bericht nachzugehen, dass man die ähnliche unterstützende Meinung, okay.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Erd-Direktorats symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Wir reden später.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Ich würde gerne mehr über Paradise Island erfahren.
Paradise Island is a sparsely populated landmass located off the west coast of Eden's primary continent. The island is host to idyllic coastlines, verdant flora, and extremely hostile protectorate garrisons. Plan your visit accordingly.
Rühren.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just Terrell excrement. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Und er hat uns gesagt, ich ziehe schneller.
You know, you might be right. I'm reliably certain I did not want to find out. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
Körperlose Erscheinung?
Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost them hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Könnte sich nicht in einem dieser Häuser verstecken?
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plan any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
Entschuldigung, hast du Wesen aus reiner Information gesagt?
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars, yet. But it's one theory.
Oh, nichts vom Geist überlebt den Körper. Wir sind nur vorübergehend Fleisch mit einem Selbstbewusstsein, so denke ich.
Yeah, we are all molecular machines and whatnot. I'm familiar with the 6 pillars of scientism. Guess I figured that was more open to interpretation than none.
Ich werde mich umsehen, mal schauen, ob ich was finde.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.